my channel. My name is Kayla. If you're new, I film hygiene, fragrance, and lifestyle related videos. So if that's something you're into, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit those post notification bells so you always know when I upload a new video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at JustKaylaMichelle and give me a like on Facebook by the same name. So in today's video, I have a small haul from Target with like a couple of miscellaneous items, and then I do have a couple of items that I got from the $2.95 sale, which was yesterday from Bath & Body Works. I did not get much, so this video is not going to be very long, but I thought it was worth at least sharing with you guys. So if you want to see what I picked up, just keep watching. So quickly, before I hop into my Target bag, I did try to go to Walmart today because they did have the cupcake swirl in the larger size. So I went into Walmart, which is a Walmart that I don't usually go to at all. I try to avoid it, and today was no surprise as to why I don't go into this Walmart. So I go into the Walmart and I go to the fragrance section. I looked where the Bodycology stuff usually is, and it was completely empty, and I'm like, ugh. You know, I'm so annoyed because I'm like, man, it said it was in stock, but it wasn't in stock. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just leave and go somewhere else. But I looked over to the little fragrance section, and the little case that they keep their perfume in, they had the Bodycology stuff in there locked up. So I'm like, okay, that's weird, but as people steal. But it's just like the Bodycology stuff literally costs $5, so I didn't think it would have to be locked up like more expensive perfumes. So then my wild goose chase starts. I went over to a nice lady at the cash register. She kind of pointed me in the right direction of who to ask, because she said that they don't give the cashiers the keys anymore to help anybody, and no one was at the jewelry counter either. So she told me to go look for someone that's like in the clothes section. So I went over there and trying to find somebody. I see a lady walking towards me. Of course I stopped because I have the intentions on asking her a question. You know, I said hi, and she's like hi, and she keeps walking. I'm like, I have a question. And then she kind of like, yes, I don't know who to ask to get help at the fragrance section. I need help getting something that's locked up. You can ask the lady around the corner, she'll page somebody for you. And then she walked off. I'm like, okay, cool. So I blow that off. You know, I'm getting a little annoyed by now. So I walked around the corner to find, and I didn't even know what corner she was really speaking of. It was very vague. So I walked around the corner and I found the lady in the dressing room little section or whatever. And so I walked over to her, and she's like doing stuff with the clothes. So I didn't really want to, you know, bother her because I know she's working. But at this point, you know, I'm a customer in the store, so I just want to get some assistance because the store is open, and I just felt like I can ask somebody for help because I can't just break into the case. So I'm trying to find out who to ask. So I'm talking to her. I was like, hi, someone just told me to ask you who I can get help with from over there in the fragrance section. And she's just like, she had a look of just like, why are you talking to me? I don't understand what you're talking about. So we just kind of awkwardly sat there for a second, and I was like, the fragrance is locked up, so I, you know, need somebody to come unlock it for me. So she's like, okay, I'll page somebody. So she did a page over the intercom and said that there was assistance needed. I thanked her, even though those last two encounters, I'm just like, okay. I was like, well, thank you for your help. She's like, yeah. She's like, you're welcome. I don't know who has the key. So, okay. Walk back over, optimistic that I'm finally gonna get some help. Someone's finally gonna come over. Do you think anybody came over to that section? No, everybody ignored that page and did not come over. So by that time, I was over it. I was annoyed. I posted a little quick clip on Instagram, on my Instagram stories, on my beauty page. At this point, I'm over it. As you can see, they have been locked up, and then nobody will come help me. So I'm over it. I'm just about to leave. I left and just went to Target because I couldn't. I could have went to customer service, but at that point, it was already too much. Like, I was just over it. I was done. It was early in the morning, and I was just like, I haven't eaten anything. Like, nobody's happy right now, so I just left and went to Target. So I had a nice little time in Target. First thing I picked up, because I did just run out, and I actually forgot to shop at Sephora and to look around and see if any of these discount stores have these cotton pads, but I just got more cotton pads. These are just from the basic brand. This is just like the Target brand cotton pads. My nail popped off. Don't just ignore that. But these were like $1.99. I like these cotton pads, pretty good. Like, they're quilted and they seem pretty durable, so I like these cotton pads, and I'm about to run out of the ones that I have. I have probably like 3 left, so like I said before, I don't like just completely running out of stuff, even though it does happen sometimes, but I just had to be prepared. So I picked those up. Next, I was finally able to find the L brand pads that are not like ultra thin. So these are the L brand chlorine free maxi pads. So these are finally like the bigger ones instead of like the ultra thin ones that I probably wouldn't use until the last couple of days, probably the last day or 2. But obviously every time I go into Target they're sold out, so I need to go in the morning like I did today if I want any chance of finding like a larger size of these chlorine free pads. So far since I've switched over to these, my periods have been much more manageable, and just like making a couple of different lifestyle changes I feel like has really helped me. So I will continue to buy these were only $6.99. What I don't like is when you have the maxi pads, they only give you 20 in this pack, and with the ultra thin I think you get 36. I don't like that. I feel like you get gypped when you have bigger pads for some reason, but you know, I'm starting to use like different sizes for different days. I didn't do that at first, but I'm liking that because I don't want to wear these big old pads towards the end because it's not needed for me, so I like that. So I did also buy some foundation, which for some odd reason I cannot find right now. I did use it today because I could not even bring myself to scrape that Huda Beauty foundation and use the last drop at all. Like, it was just, I will never buy that stuff again. It was way too expensive to not do what it needed to do. I did not like it because it just, like I always said before, I'm an oily person, and it just made it much worse. Like, I was having to blot my face so much. So the foundation that I bought that I did want to, oh, here it is. Wow, couldn't find it. So this is the Infallible Pro Matte from L'Oreal, and this is in the shade, I believe, brown suede, and this is 113. That's the number of the foundation. This is the only foundation that I found that can like really kind of match up to my oily skin, and this is about 10 bucks in Target. You can find this in Target, you can find this in, I believe, Walmart, but I know for a fact you can find it in CVS and Walgreens. But sometimes they don't always carry all the shades, so I do have a hard time sometimes trying to find these shades. And right now I am a bit shiny, but it's not like it usually is with that other Huda Beauty stuff, so I will never purchase that again. And then last from Target, so I was so happy I was able to find the Cookie Caramel Brush Glade plugins. So of course these have been all the rage lately. My girl Alicia put me onto these. Y'all know whenever you see me with something like off, like that you just probably wouldn't normally see, she probably told me about it, unless, you know. So yeah, but I was able to find this. I did see the candles. I didn't pick those up today, and I only picked up 1 pack of these for now. But I really do like Glade plugins because I would prefer Glade plugins over wallflowers because they really project, especially when you have little units that have the 2 in them, so you can have 2 going at the same time. I have a Glade plug-in in my little plug-in that I didn't take out yet. It's like an orange scent. I cannot even think of what the scent was, but it was sent to me. It was so strong. I could smell it from in the hallway, and it was in the bathroom, and like, I mean, that thing was strong. So I'm hoping that this is really good as well. I don't really know how I felt about the candle. I smell a lot of wax in that candle, but maybe it smells better while it's burning, and maybe one day I'll pick it up. But for right now, I picked this up, and this was, I think, about $5. So yeah, for both of these, it was probably between $5 and $6, like, you know, before tax. But hopefully that this is, you know, something really good, and I'm hoping to smell a nice little gourmand scent when I plug this up into the wall. So let's get into the small little items I picked up from Bath & Body Works. So as you guys know, they did have that $2.95 mini sale, and that included the shampoos and conditioners that they just came out with. It included the travel size body care products, and it also included the lip products. So I opted for the lip products because I don't need any body care right now at all, like, especially when it's stuff that I either already have or I'm just not interested in. There are some big items that I still want to get, such as like the raspberry chiffon body cream, and then I do want to get another sweet whiskey spray, as well as probably just a whole nother sweet whiskey set, period. But as far as anything else, I'm not interested at all. Like, I'm really not. So I just let the little body care sit where it was sitting. So the first one that I have here, this is the Nourishing Lip Balm, and this is their new lip balm that has vitamin C in it. I thought this was the perfect time to pick this up because paying $10.50 for this, I just really couldn't see myself doing that. So the $2.95 was very reasonable for me, so I did get this. So I cannot wait to crack this open and use it. I did pick up this Spooky Berry lip gloss. So I am happy that I waited to pick this up as well, because there were many times that I wanted to get this, but you know, it was just a little expensive. So that sale was perfect. And that's one thing I do love about Bath & Body Works, because yes, their stuff is expensive and some people may even say overpriced, but they have lots of sales where you can get them for, you know, a price that you feel like is pretty reasonable, which is what I like to wait and do. Then I picked this up and I did actually test this out. So this was like a little disappointing because I thought it was gonna have like actual flavor to it, and it doesn't really smell like much. But this is the new maple waffle lip balm that they have, and of course I like this because I'm like, maybe it'll make me think about pumpkin pecan waffles, but it absolutely does not. But I think it's a cute little fall lip balm or whatever, so I am gonna still use it anyway. Yeah, it's not really giving me much, it's just lip balm, but that's okay because I need the lip balm for these cold months. And then the last one I got myself was the new Strawberry Pound Cake lip gloss, because mine is almost gone that I have from last year, and I think this packaging is very adorable, just very pretty. So I did want to get this, and I did get my daughter a marshmallow pumpkin latte as well as a spooky berry, because she has been eyeing those for a while. And then I wanted to get her those because she's been doing really good in school and doing really good at her volleyball. So I just wanted to get her a little pick me up. I got the little cellophane bag and made her a little bow in there and stuff. So she really liked that. So that was just, you know, something fun to just keep her going. So I do have to get out of here because she actually does have a game. So I tried to get through this video as quickly as I could, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.